Analysis about the first voyage around the world by Antonio Pigafetta. On September 8, 1522, the crew of the Victoria cast anchor in the waters of the Seville, Spain, having just completed the first circumnavigation of the world. On board was Antonio Pigafetta, a young Italian nobleman who had joined the expedition 3 years before and served as an assistant to Ferdinand Magellan en route to the Moluccas Islands. Magellan was dead, the rest of the fleet was gone, the Santiago shipwrecked, the San Antonio overtaken, the Concepcion burned, and the Trinidad abandoned. Of the 237 sailors who departed from Seville, 18 returned on the Victoria. Pigafetta had managed to survive along with his journal notes that detailed the discovery of the western route to the Moluccas, and along the way, new land, new peoples. On the far side of the Pacific, the fleet had stumbled across the Marianas Archipelago and some 300 leagues farther west, the Philippines. Antonio Pigafetta's account of the first voyage around the world 1519 to 1522 is of manifold significance. On the other hand, it is an elusive compendium of cartographic, historical, political, and religious and economic components. On the other, it transcends its time and establishes itself as a primordial text that directly or indirectly has affected the interpretation of the New World by such varied authors. Moreover, Pigafetta's relation of Magellan's voyage is equally germane to the understanding of opposite cultural and aesthetic concern and practices evident among some distinguished contemporary Latin American writers. Pigafetta's text is not merely a document where one can examine the historical contact of early 16th century Europe and a wider world, but also one where the seeds of modern literary practices and convention of Spanish America can be discerned.